Hi everyone, we're going to be doing a total body Pilates workout today. Weights are optional. I'm going to have some little 5 pound weights with me, and we'll be using it for some different shoulder movements and some core movements. So if you want to add some weights, I would say somewhere between like a 2.5 to a 10 pound weight. All right, so we're going to start on our hands and knees. Good. We're going to have our wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. And we're going to start with some cat-cows. So we're going to round our back up, tucking our chin, and then drop our belly down, looking forward. We're going to inhale, round our back, and exhale, look forward as we drop our belly down. Inhaling as we arc, and exhale, dropping our belly. Good. We're going to keep going for about 2 more. Good. And then we're going to find a nice flat back, neutral spine. And we're going to take our left hand to our left ear. And then from here, trying to keep our hips facing the ground, we're going to open up through our mid back and chest, and then bring that arm back down. Inhale, we open up. Exhale, coming down. We're going to go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Good. Landing that hand, right arm comes up by the ear. And then we're going to open up to the right and then lower down. Trying to keep hips facing the ground as we open up through the right side. Should feel a nice stretch in the chest and some really good mobility between the shoulder blades. And we'll do 2 more. Perfect. And then we're going to bring our hand down and we're going to tuck our toes under. So our toes are on the mat and we're going to press into our hands, press into our toes, hover our knees up off the mat. And then lower down. Inhale, we exhale, we hover, and then lower down. And we'll go for 4, 3, 2, and last one. Perfect. Good. You can relax your feet so that the tops of your foot are nice on the mat. And then we're going to reach our right arm forward and left leg back. And then bring them back down, lifting opposite arm and leg, and coming back down. Good. As you're doing this, you're trying to be nice and tall on that hip that's grounded. And you're reaching nice and long through that opposite arm and leg, feeling like you're being pulled or stretched in opposite directions. And 1 more. Perfect. And now is a good time if you want to grab your weights. We're going to grab them and we're going to have them in our hands underneath our shoulders. So nice and in line. Good. I'm just going to walk forward a little bit. Perfect. We want to be able to keep your feet on the mat because we're going to go into a full plank here. So we're going to step 1 foot back, step the next, and we're in a full plank. From here, we're going to be nice and heavy in the right hand, heavy in the left foot, row that left arm up, and then plant it down and switch sides. Good. So we're in our plank and we're doing an opposite arm row. If you can, try not to move through the hips. I'm moving a little bit, but doing my best to keep my hips facing the mat. Good, and we'll do 3, 2, and last one. Good. Lowering down, we're gonna have our right foot back and nice and tall through the head, neck, and chest. And we're gonna just tap that foot down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. We're gonna flex that foot and then we're gonna pulse up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. And then you're gonna take that left knee and open it out to the side for some fire hydrants. And with this, you're gonna be nice and heavy in the right hand to prevent you from shifting too far to the left. Good, and we'll go 4, 3, 2, and last one. Lower that leg down. Good, before we do the other side, we're just gonna be doing a little shoulder work. So we're gonna be equally weighted on both knees, and we're gonna take that right hand and just reach it up forward, holding the weight. Land it down, left side, and then back down. Good. Again, trying not to shift your body. Thinking about pulling the belly button to the spine to stay active through the core. Good. We'll do 4, 3, 2, and last one. Good. Then we're going to kick that left leg back, nice and tall through the head, neck, chest, heavy in the left hand. And we're going to tap down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend that left knee, kick that left heel to the ceiling for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Readjust. Make sure you're nice and tall in your shoulders. Heavy in the left hand, heavy in the right knee. Lift that left leg out for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Good. Lower that knee down. And then we're going to come onto our right side. I'm going to keep the weights close by. We're going to be propped up on our right elbow, and we want our hips stacked and you're right nice and tall on that right shoulder. From here, we're just going to start with some side bridge. So pressing into the right knee, right elbow, we lift our hips up and lower down. Inhale at the bottom, exhale as you press up. Good, and we'll do 2 more. Perfect. Then optional, you can take the weight and rest it just under your hip bone. Being nice and tall on that left or right shoulder, we're going to lift that left leg up for a clam. So adding this weight just below the hip bone actually creates a little bit of resistance or weight on that left outer thigh, just to add a bit of difficulty to the clamshell. Good, and we'll do 3, 2, last one. Perfect, and then we're gonna do a little combination of those 2 movements. So we're gonna press into our right outer thigh, lift up, clamshell, lower down for 5, 4, 3, 2, and last 1. Perfect. If your shoulder's getting tired here, you can lay onto your side, but we're just gonna do one more little movement. Holding your weight is optional. So coming up, we're in our side bridge, and we're gonna take that weight and open up to the ceiling for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last 1. Perfect. And then we're going to come onto our backs. And remember, the weights are optional. Still doing these movements without the weights is 100% okay. And we're going to come onto our back. Feet are about hip width apart. Arms are by your side. We're just going to do a few bridges. Pressing into the feet, we lift up and lower down. Good. Being nice and heavy through the feet, through the upper back, really activating the glutes. Good, and we're gonna pause at the top. From here, you're gonna press into your arms, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna walk your feet out about 3 or 4 steps, and then walk your feet back towards your heels as close as you can. And we're gonna continue just doing 3 or 4 steps out, and then back as close as you can. Holding the bridge here, trying to press into your arms to assist you. Good. And we'll do one more in and out after the one that you're on. Perfect. You can lower down. We're going to take our weights, and then we're going to hover our knees and hover our hands holding the weights. Couple options here. We're going to be doing a dead bug. If keeping the leg out is too challenging, feel free to tap the toe instead. Good. So when we start, we're going to be bringing the right arm overhead and left leg out, and then bring it back in. Switching sides. Inhale as we reach. Exhale as we come back to center. Good, and we'll go for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Perfect. And then we're going to flip on to the other side. Amazing. So we have left elbow down, weights are close by, propped up. I'm going to press into our left outer thigh and left arm, lifting up for a bridge and lowering down. Trying to keep hips nice and stacked. Good, and we'll do one more. Perfect, and then we're going to take our weight and put it just under that hip bone, nice and tall through the head, neck, and chest, and open that top leg up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Good. And then we're going to be doing a little combination of that. So we're going to come up, open, and close. Nice and tall on that left shoulder. Good. And we'll do 3, 2, and last one. Perfect. I'm just going to readjust. I don't have a very thick mat at my office, so my elbow hurts. Okay. Now. Good. So now we're going to lift up into our bridge and hold. So lifting up, and we're going to take our weight, reach it down, and then up to the ceiling for 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Perfect. Just one more little exercise here. We're going to come up onto our hands and knees and then just leave our weights. So we come up into tall kneeling. We're going to have our hands on our hip, knees are about hip width apart. And we're going to bend at our hip and do a little hinge. So this would be as if you're doing a deadlift, but we're from our knees. Bum sits back as you reach long through the head, neck, and chest. Squeeze bum to come on up. Inhale, we bend. Exhale, we come up. Good. And then option here is to just send the arms forward and then come up to tall. Or if you want to add 1 or 2 weights, I'm just going to do 1. So I'm going to hold the weight and reach it forward. Good. Good. And we'll do 3, 2, and last one. Perfect. And then we're just going to finish with a little bit of shoulder mobility. Good. We're going to have our palms together and we're going to pull our right arm back. As we bring that right arm back, we look over that right shoulder and then bring our hand back together. Left arm comes back, looking over that left shoulder and back together. We're going to inhale, exhale as we rotate. Inhale, back together. Exhale, we rotate. Inhale, back together. Good, and we'll do one more each side. Perfect. And that is all for today. A nice total body Pilates workout focused on a little bit of shoulders, some core, and some glutes. I hope you enjoyed. Remember to like and subscribe for more videos coming out every Sunday.